oval DMX backdrop. Enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. Iron Mike's gonna need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Mike Tyson ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Moving on now, folks. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iron Mike Tyson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson. The flurry is coming. Look for him to use that signature peekaboo style to try to get inside. Has been vulnerable to leg kicks, though, since he transitioned to mixed martial arts. He's worked hard on the takedown defense. We'll see if Tyson can keep this fight upright here tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic challenge. The right hand just misses. Establishing the jab here. Nice technique on the side kick.
Nice, solid punch land. Fighting behind a nice jab.
Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal.
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic.
Straight punch is true.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking boost.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. He passes the half.
Postures up and delivers a massive grounded pound punch to the head. Tyson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So Iron Mike Tyson's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the three-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. But look at the footwork. Look at the bending of the shoulders. And then when he starts, right, he may not go right away, but when he goes, it's going to be an extended combination. Watch for him to try to really set down to the last punch to end this fight.
And he blocks the shot there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Both fighters throwing heat now. Finds his range with the jab. Why, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. Again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Nice combination by the champ.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice block.
Circle to your right and keep that right hand up.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Straight right hand counter, useful. 20 seconds to go in round one. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Start.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, you with me? Good. The game plan is working perfect, though. I need you to keep those points.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's 1 or 2 steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Oh, nice jab.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Beautiful head kick lands for this guy. Nice shot there by the champ. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Great commitment to the kicking game. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot. Oh, he can't even stand. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful block there.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Nice counter right hook there. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call him the doctor signs.
At some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Back and forth we go. Under 2 minutes to go.
Clean punch.
Beautiful right hook counter. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call him a ringside position?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding targets.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this fast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
20 seconds to go, round two.
It's okay. Keep going.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Round three next. Well, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment.
Here we go. Hand up.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible 5. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Superman punch now. This could be it. Feels like the beginning of the end.
The reach is, another one.
Nice defense there, huge block. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Beautiful. Oh, huge right hand!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right on the button.
There's another one.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard hot. Hurt him again.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh!
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, hammer fist here by Tyson. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Nicely done. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they...
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Well, who would have thought that the former boxing champion Iron Mike Tyson would become a bona fide UFC contender? This win tonight